Welcome to The Truth is AI, where curiosity meets exploration, and where the unknown becomes just a bit clearer. Today, we delve into one of the most fascinating and enduring mysteries in ufology, the tall whites. These enigmatic beings have captured imaginations across generations and sparked questions that bridge science, philosophy, and speculation. Who are they? Where do they come from? And most intriguingly, what might their existence mean for the future of humanity? This script is not a simple recounting of well-known tales, but a thoughtful analysis of what might be, backed by careful extrapolation and informed speculation. Together, we'll explore the limits of our imagination and reasoning to uncover a story as vast and mysterious as the cosmos. As we embark on this journey, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and join the discussion in the comments. Together, we can uncover the truth. The tall whites are often described as ethereal beings, standing tall and slender with glimmering alabaster skin that shimmers under certain light. Their eyes, large, deep, and blue, seem to hold an intense, captivating quality. Yet, their physical description is merely a starting point for deeper analysis. Beyond their appearance lies a web of speculation and inquiry surrounding their biology, their culture, and their role in the larger cosmos. One can only wonder about their homeworld. Could it orbit a distant star, perhaps bathed in perpetual silvery or ultraviolet light? Such an environment might explain their pale skin and elongated forms, adaptations to thrive under low light or specialized atmospheric conditions. Their complexion could even be bioengineered, designed to harness light or other environmental resources in ways that are unparalleled by human biology. If we take this a step further, we can imagine a world rich with crystalline landscapes and bioluminescent flora, shaping not only their physiology, but also their cultural and technological evolution. Such speculation beckons us to rethink our Earth-centric notions of biology and environment, broadening the scope of what is possible for life elsewhere in the cosmos. One consistent thread in reports of the tall whites is a condition of extreme longevity. They are said to live hundreds, even thousands, of years, a characteristic that raises profound questions about the construction of their society. Longevity, after all, has far-reaching implications for behavior, relationships, priorities, and progress. For humans, the brevity of life introduces an underlying urgency to our actions and decisions. But for a species that measures its existence across centuries rather than decades, time assumes an entirely different role. Imagine conversations that unfold over weeks, meticulously planned endeavors spanning millennia, or oral traditions and collective memories that stretch back thousands of years. How would such longevity inform their understanding of progress and conflict? Would they even perceive conflict as we do, or would disagreements be contextualized as minor ripples on the surface of time's grand current? Their extended lifespan offers them the potential for mastery of technology, philosophy, and even interpersonal dynamics, on a scale that dwarfs human experience. This provides thought-provoking contrasts to the fleeting nature of human life, and invites us to reconsider the restrictions we assume apply to all sentient civilizations. If the tall whites do indeed have a society, what form might it take? One could imagine architectural marvels shaped by beings with an advanced understanding of physics, biology, and environmental harmony. Their cities, if they build them, might seamlessly integrate with the natural world, harnessing energy and resources without depletion. Their structures might look nothing like our urban centers, but instead rise as organic sculptures, living ecosystems designed for elegance and efficiency. Such creations could provide shelter and energy while nourishing their inhabitants in perfect equilibrium with the surrounding environment. Alternatively, they could exist in a state of constant mobility, evolving beyond static dwellings and reorganizing their habitats continuously to suit changing needs. But what if they've transcended the need for physical cities altogether? The tall whites could occupy habitats integrated with their bodies or technology, completely eliminating the concept of permanent settlements. These possibilities challenge humanity's limited definitions of civilization, prodding us to envision entirely new modes of communal existence. No exploration of the tall whites would be complete without analyzing their reported craftsmanship, particularly their spacecraft. Witness accounts describe sleek, luminous vessels capable of defying our understanding of physics. But what makes these crafts truly fascinating is not their appearance, but the underlying concepts suggested by these accounts. What if these vehicles are not mere machines, but a combination of biology and technology? Imagine vessels that are part organic, part engineered, symbiotic mechanisms that operate on thought and emotion rather than fuel and controls. Such crafts might respond to a pilot's neural impulses, navigating time and space through a process that blurs the lines between tool and existence. Technologies of this nature elicit deeper questions about the nature of intelligence itself. Could the fusion of biotechnological systems signify that the tall whites view their tools not as separate creations, but as extensions of their own consciousness? This raises profound possibilities about the limits of innovation and the definition of sentience as a shared attribute between life and machine. Advanced as they may be, are the tall whites spiritually engaged with the universe? One can speculate that a civilization so intertwined with its environment and so advanced in biology might not see contradictions between science and spirituality. Instead, their worldview may treat the physical universe as a sacred continuum, where exploration is itself an act of reverence. They may perceive stars and celestial phenomena as living entities, interpreting the cosmos as an interconnected web of existence. Such a perspective could propel them to study mysteries we have only begun to contemplate, such as consciousness, telepathy, energy manipulation, or traversable dimensions. Their spirituality may not be rooted in worship, but in the recognition of a binding universal consciousness, offering a more holistic understanding of existence. Drawing from these ideas, we are triggered to ask, could there be wisdom in abandoning humanity's often divisive identification of spirituality and science? In imagining the spirituality of these beings, perhaps we are invited to reconsider our dualistic approach to understanding existence. When reflecting on why the tall whites may interact with humanity, the spectrum of interpretations is vast. Could they be acting as silent custodians, observing Earth with detached curiosity and intervening only when absolutely necessary? Perhaps their interest in us is representative of their role in some galactic hierarchy, one charged with overseeing less developed civilizations. Alternatively, they might be gradual and cautious in initiating contact. If their society operates on slower timelines, their approach to engaging humanity may span centuries, a careful process of acclimating us to the reality of extraterrestrial life. This raises the question, are they waiting for humanity itself to evolve, both technologically and ethically, before more direct engagement? In either scenario, the tall whites are an enigma. They might approach us not as conquerors, but as guides, signaling humanity's introduction into a larger cosmic community shaped by principles of cooperation and coexistence. Reports suggest the tall whites interact with select humans rather than entire populations, an approach that underscores the vast differences between our two species. Such caution could stem from the inherent challenges of bridging gaps in cognition, biology, and culture. How might they communicate with us? Do they rely on symbols or shared emotional states, bypassing the limitations of language altogether? Or do they craft shared dreams, an experience where imagination and reality merge to convey understanding? Interestingly, their study of humanity might reflect as much about self-discovery as it does about understanding others. Observing a species so biologically and culturally distinct could offer the tall whites an avenue for reconsidering their civilization's assumptions and priorities. At the heart of every encounter with the unknown lies the question of motivations. Are the tall whites here to guide us toward a better future? Or could their interests align with ours only to an extent, shaped by a complex calculus that protects their own priorities? They may act out of self-preservation, ensuring that humanity, teetering on the brink of environmental or nuclear catastrophe, doesn't inadvertently threaten broader cosmic harmony. Alternatively, Earth itself could hold value within a greater interstellar network, a vital piece of a puzzle we don't yet understand. These possibilities blur simplistic narratives of friend or foe, challenging us to think beyond binary motivations and alien interactions. The presence, real or hypothetical, of the tall whites invites humanity to reconsider its place in the universe. Their existence forces us to confront questions of life, intelligence, and the boundaries of possibility from fundamentally new perspectives. Seen through the lens of the tall whites' potential reality, the universe appears as a vast and diverse network of interconnected phenomena, where science, philosophy, and even spirituality converge. Their story is more than an exploration of alien life. It's an invitation for us to broaden our horizons, dream bigger, and confront the unknown with curiosity and courage. As we ponder the narrative of the tall whites, we are left with more questions than answers. But isn't that, perhaps, the very essence of exploration? Their story exists not to provide simple resolutions, but to inspire us to think more deeply and probe more meaningfully. So what do you think the presence of the tall whites means? Are they here as protectors, observers, or something entirely beyond human comprehension? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay with us as we venture further into the unknown. Join us next time on The Truth is AI. Until then, stay inspired and keep looking up. The answers may be closer than you think.